Hello everyone, this is My Two Cents. The following video was made by two of my patrons, Mag and Scorch88. This is not a video that would typically be posted to my channel, and I want to say up front that the content of the video does not reflect my own views on this subject. However, Mag and Scorch have both been loyal patrons of my channel for a very long time, and like everyone else, they are entitled to the rewards that come with their level of patronage, one of which is to have one video mirrored on my channel per month, no questions asked. I should also state that I am always in support of the right of people to express their views and live their lives as they see fit, so long as no one else's rights are being violated in the process. If you wish to debate this topic, however, you will have to do so with Mag and Scorch directly, not with me.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Hello, my dear viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Never Go Full Retard. And unfortunately, we have a video that I really hate that I have to make, but I guess this is what it's come to. So, as you've seen, a fellow ANCAP YouTuber by the name of My Two Cents has unfortunately decided to go full retard for unknown reasons, and I am very disappointed and frustrated by these turn of events. Now, before we begin, I want to make this perfectly clear, because unfortunately the ANCAP community has a huge problem with this, which I can make another video on. But I am not trying to start drama with you, My Two Cents. I am simply calling out behavior that I feel is unfitting of you and unacceptable. Do you understand me? I'm not trying to start drama. And I cannot stress that enough. Now, with that being said, recently I was banned from the Discord of this YouTuber with no warning or no explanation. No reason was given as to why. So when I eventually did get the answer, I was falsely accused of trying to start personal drama, which I was not, and harassment, which is bullshit. Now, those of you who are familiar with my channel may remember that I made a response video to a video made by the two Patreons that he mentioned at the beginning of this video. And I had made a response video to their polyamory video. Long story short, it was a very poorly made video, downright broken. The audio was so poor you could barely understand what they're saying, and the editing was so incompetent you could again not understand what they were saying because they would constantly cut each other off because the person who edited it didn't know what the hell they were doing, and it is a very intellectually dishonest video filled with lies and bullshit that is not made out of an attempt to defend polyamory as it claims, but to defend a relationship between the two people who made the video and nothing more. They don't actually try to add to the discussion or defend polyamory in any way, and I made a response to that. And apparently, because I had chosen to debate these two individuals, I'm guessing that somehow equals harassment. Guess what, My Two Cents? I got news for you. Just because I chose to debate these two individuals does not mean that I am A, harassing them, or B, that I'm trying to start drama with them. They openly said, if you want to debate us or make a response video, please do. You yourself even admit this at the beginning of the video. So, why do you accuse me of harassing them? Now, I know that Scorch believes that harassment is simply any unwanted attention or behavior that you do not like, which is just a fucking cop-out response to try to avoid criticism, because that's basically what it boiled down to. They didn't get the positive reception they thought that they did, so they just decided to call them haters or accuse them of harassment. But I'm not here to focus on them, I'm here to focus on you and your behavior. Now, what is the deal with kicking me out of your server? Like, I thought you said you don't care about people expressing their opinions as long as no one's rights are being violated. I come to your Discord. I engage in a discussion that I did not start. I simply joined along in a discussion about polyamory, and because I mentioned the video that you mirrored on your channel, you decide, oh, I'm trying to start personal drama. No. If you honestly think that me making my response, debating Mag and Scorch, or even mentioning that video in your Discord was me trying to start drama, then all I have to say to that is this.
You serious?
There is no personal drama. They made a video that I disagreed with, and I responded to it. Simple as that. But you somehow come to the conclusion that, oh, I harassed them, or this is somehow drama because I'm mentioning a video that was uploaded months ago. You know what, I'm really sick and tired of that mentality. If you make a video or response to something too early or to something too late, then that somehow equals drama. No, that's not how this works, 2 cents, but really, that is the least of my concerns. What does bug me is you falsely accusing me of harassment, which is bullshit. I am so sick and tired of people trivializing harassment, okay? I have dealt with actual fucking harassment in my life, both verbal, physical, and sexual harassment. So don't come at me trying to say that, oh, you're harassing these people because you dared to disagree with them on their opinion. No, just because someone claims harassment, that doesn't mean it's harassment. And that is such a low blow for you to take, to just go around falsely accusing people of harassment. Is that what you do, 2 cents? When people do something you don't like or disagree with you, do you accuse them of harassment? Is that how you play this little game? Because if so, that is extremely fucked. But what gets me the most is I could let a lot of this shit slide. I really could, because I honestly have much bigger fish to fry, and I don't really give that much of a shit about your Discord anyway. However, what bugs me about this is how you treat one of your fans, and especially one of your Patreon supporters. Like, I voluntarily gave my money to you so you can make a living, and you are going to sit here and treat me this way? You go on talking about how you care about your Patreon supporters, how they're entitled to their privileges, yet I have not only been ignored, but you boot me from your server as soon as I do the slightest little thing that you disagree with. I'm guessing mommy never taught you the concept of don't bite the hand that feeds you. And that's absolutely what you're doing here. Now, I am not going to sit here and say that you treat all your Patreon supporters like this, because you absolutely don't. However, the fact that you would treat your Patreon supporters, even one of them, like this, is unacceptable. And I have lost a lot of respect for you because of this. But not only that, another thing that gets me, you are a fucking sellout. And what I mean by that is Scorch and Mag paid you to have this garbage video on your channel. And you claim to disagree with it, and you even have problems with how they present their arguments. My question to you is, why mirror it on your channel at all? Like, why not say, like, I'm okay with mirroring a video on the channel, but I'm not comfortable with mirroring this video because it goes against certain things that I stand for, or because it's a very incompetently made video. There's no way you looked at that video and thought, this would be a good thing to have on my channel. Because that entire video is filled with incompetent editing, poor audio, constant logical fallacies, lies, failure to address the bare basics of the discussion that they are talking about, and only making it about them, making themselves look like narcissists in the process. And by choosing to have that video on your channel, you are saying that you promote intellectual dishonesty. You promote incompetent video making. And sure, you may claim you don't promote what they believe in. However, you willingly compromised your channel and your beliefs for money. There is no way you looked at that video and thought, yeah, this is fine. I'll go ahead and mirror this on my channel right away. Because what bugs me is how you are a traditionalist and you'll ban traps and trap content from your server because I guess that goes against your traditionalist nonsense for whatever retarded reason. But you'll let someone pay you to put a video on your channel that blatantly violates what you believe in. Now, here's my thing. If you are going to claim to have these principles, values, and beliefs, then at least stand by them. I mean, I don't support communism, and you're not gonna see me mirror a fucking video from a commie on my channel, or allow a commie to pay me money to mirror a video on my channel because I do not feel like giving them that platform, because I have beliefs, I have values, and I am going to stand by them. Now, maybe I'll allow them to debate me, but I'm not going to just mirror a video on their channel and say, yeah, this is representative of the kind of content you can expect on my channel, because it shows you either don't give a shit about quality assurance, or again, you're a sellout. You're willing to compromise what you believe in just for the sake of money. That is, by definition, a sellout. And Scorch paid you quite a handsome amount of money for this. I checked your Patreon, and it's about at least around $30 for a mirror. So, again, you claim to have all these beliefs and values, yet you'll compromise them for the sake of money. Real classy of you, my 2 cents. Fucking just, this is beyond fucking retarded, okay? Like, I cannot just sit here and not call you out on this bullshit, because that is what this series is for, calling out people. I may have once had respect for you, and I may have enjoyed being on your live stream the one time you allowed me to be on, but if this is the type of person you truly are, then not only have I lost respect for you, but I don't ever want to support you ever again. Because I can put up with a lot of bullshit, but what I can't put up with is you slandering me and discriminating against an entire lifestyle simply because it goes against your bullshit beliefs or whatever nonsense it may be, but then selling out and compromising your own beliefs for the sake of money. Like, I hope this is a wake-up call for you 2 cents, because this is fucking ridiculous. Like, 1 or 2 of these things would be a problem, but all of them at once is a recipe for you going full retard. And this isn't just me. I have spoken to other people in the community, and they agree that this behavior is very odd. That you would just ban someone from your server without an explanation or warning. That you would just say, oh, I'm all for people expressing their opinions unless they do something I don't like, because then I'll just throw them out. Like, other people are in the community, they're calling you a sellout. Some are even straight up saying you're pretty much acting like an authoritarian by saying, yeah, this person did something I don't like, so I'm just gonna throw them from my server. And while sure, it is your server and you have the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want with it, it is my freedom to be able to use my freedom of speech to call you out on your nonsense. And unless you turn over a new leaf, then you can consider this loyal fan and Patreon supporter bye-bye. You can kiss that goodbye. But that is my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth.